She looked me in the eye and asked me who I was. I smiled. I answered. But inside, my heart cracked. When a loved one begins to lose their memory, words suddenly matter more than ever. One sentence can comfort or confuse. One phrase can build trust or break it. And here's the truth. Most of us, with the best intentions, still say the wrong thing. Hi, I'm Dr. Emily, and welcome to MemoryCare Daily, where we help families walk through memory loss with strength, love, and clarity. In this video, I'll share the top 5 things you should say, and the 5 things you should avoid when talking to someone with memory loss. These are tips I give to families every day in my clinic, and they can truly transform how your loved one responds and how you feel inside. Let's dive in. When a loved one forgets who you are, it's painful. But pressing them, "Don't you remember me? It's me," adds stress and shame. To someone with memory loss, your face might be familiar, but the name, the connection, the timeline, they can be jumbled. Why "I'm here with you" works. It's comforting. It's grounding. It focuses on the present moment, the only moment that truly matters for them now. Even if they don't remember your name, your tone, your warmth, your presence, those things still reach them. What I tell families, you don't need to force their memory. You need to meet them where they are. "I'm here with you" says you're not alone. And that message? It's powerful. Yes, they have told you the story before. Maybe 5 minutes ago. Maybe 5 times today. But correcting them? It often leads to embarrassment or frustration. Why "that sounds important to you" helps. It shows you're listening. It values their feelings, not just the facts. Memory loss often steals time. People cling to stories not because they forget, but because it gives them connection. That story may be one of the few clear things in their mind. How to respond instead. Even if you've heard the story, ask a gentle question. What happened next? Or how did you feel when that happened? You'll be amazed. The spark in their eyes, the relief in their voice. You're not correcting, you're connecting. Memory loss doesn't just erase, it rewrites. They might mix up events, people, timelines. They might say your childhood dog died last week, or that they just got married, when they've been widowed 20 years. Why correcting them isn't helpful. Their version isn't a lie. It's their brain's best attempt at making sense of things. And when you say, "That's not how it happened," you're pulling the rug out from under their sense of reality. That's terrifying. Why "Tell me more about that" works. It opens a door. It invites connection. You're not debating facts. You're validating feelings. Their story may not be historically accurate, but it's emotionally real. And honestly, at this stage, feelings matter far more than facts. Losing independence is one of the most painful parts of dementia. When we step in too soon, or with too much force, it can feel belittling. Saying "you can't do that anymore" may be factually true, but it feels like rejection, like failure, like loss. The power of the question, "Would you like help with that?" offers choice. It gives dignity. It says, "You still matter." Why this matters? People with memory loss already feel like things are slipping. What they need most is a sense of agency, even in small ways. Let them butter their toast. Let them fold the towels, even if they do it wrong. And when they need help, ask gently, never assume. At some point they may confuse who you are. They might accuse you of stealing. They might say hurtful things they don't mean. It's okay to feel hurt, but responding with "you're wrong," even if you're right, usually backfires. Instead, respond with love. "I love you" grounds them in the safest truth of all. They are loved. Even when memories fade, love lingers. What I tell caregivers: this journey is hard. You'll be tested in ways you never imagined. But when in doubt, when words fail, come back to love. It never needs explaining, and it's never forgotten. There's no script for dementia, no perfect words. But your intention, your presence, and your love, those things carry more weight than any diagnosis. Every time you speak with kindness, you build a bridge. Every time you choose patience over correction, you offer peace. And every time you say, "I'm here with you," you remind them, and yourself, that they're not alone. At MemoryCare Daily, we believe in walking this journey together, with knowledge, compassion, and strength. If this video helped you, please subscribe and share it with someone you love. You never know who needs this message today. Leave a comment. What phrase helped your loved one feel more understood? Subscribe for weekly videos on early dementia care. Hit the bell so you never miss the next guide, because support should never come too late.